2 days of competition down, 2 to go. 361 billfish have been caught and released so far. Teams from the United States, Brazil, Croatia, Mexico, and Kenya are battling for the top spot on the leaderboard. Who will make a big move on day 3? We return to Quepos, Costa Rica for the 2022 Costa Offshore World Championship presented by Continental. It is on. We are back in Quepos, Costa Rica for day 3 of the 2022 Costa Offshore World Championship presented by Continental. Great bill fishing, calm seas, and a fair and equal playing field to figure out who's the best. And it's the Brazilians at the top of the leaderboard, 642 points ahead of the winners from 20 years ago. But a couple of fish could change everything.
There is quite a buzz here in Marina Pez Vela. 37 teams from qualifying events in 17 countries are geared up and ready to run. And nobody is out of it yet. And here are the rules. The OWC follows International Game Fish Association angling and tackle rules. The anglers must hook and land their own fish. No live bait, only dead bait and lures here. Teams are on a different boat every day to even out the playing field. The fishing boundary is a maximum of 45 nautical miles from Marina Pez Vela, and there must be video verification of every catch.
Get him, guys. Good luck. Good luck, Cappy.
Day 3 is what I call moving day. This tournament is a marathon, it's not a sprint. So this is kind of when you'll see some teams maybe come from the middle of the pack and have a great day and rise up and really challenge into the final day. And then you may see some of the leaders have some tough fishing.
With just a few minutes until competition begins, let's go to Alcides Alfaro in the radio room for the lines in call.
Good morning, 7:30, lines in. Costa del Mar 2022 Offshore World Championship start right now.
The OWC point system is as follows. Blue, black, and striped marlin are good for 500 points. Sailfish, 200 points. Spearfish, 200 points. Tuna and dorado, 1 point per pound with a minimum of 25 pounds. Well, the Brazilians have the hot hand. The first fish of day 3, 6 minutes after lines in. The team is trying to hold on to that top spot on the leaderboard. With this sail, they increase their lead to more than 800 points.
No one's out of this competition, especially the Oak Bluffs crew, fishing on Amy's Stream, a 33-foot express. The sail here is a solid start for them. Could be moving day.
200 points is going to help. Now with the OWC champions Buddy Moore fishing on Frenzy today, 43-foot Maverick, the team's first sail of day 3. Congrats, boys.
Good job, buddy.
So let's meet your target species, the sailfish. Fastest fish in the sea, reaching top speeds of 70 miles per hour, found in tropical and warm temperate waters worldwide. 327 sails were released in the first 2 days of the tournament.
That's a great segue because we have the Italians from Big Game Camisa with the first sail of the day.
8-3.
Coming in hot, Jen, Luciano Bernardini de Pace with his own sail. This team looking to make a move on day 3.
They sure are, Sean.
The total fish count for the first hour is 15, including 2 blues. Here's one of them now, Eurico Soares on the rod, fishing on the good day. Take another 500 points to the bank. This team is chasing the dream of winning the OWC 20 years after their first championship. The youngest member of the team, Jesse Rudolph, is locked in and looking to win. With this sail, another 200. But Big Game Camisa says not so fast. Andrea Bergazzi with the team's third sail of the day. They're moving.
Ciao! Bravo, Diego!
And just 12 minutes later, not even enough time to finish my espresso, they are hooked up again. Roberto Martoni on the rod, another sail, another 200, moving up.
I think we should just call it the Camisa Blitz. Double sails. What a morning bite for these guys.
You know, this is why the OWC is in Costa Rica. There are a lot of places around the world you can catch billfish. This is one of the best. When we come back, a quick tour of our home base for the week and a trip to New Smyrna Beach, Florida to meet the Offshore World Champions of 2002. Welcome back to Costa Rica, one of the most biodiverse places on Earth. We're here on the fringe of Manuel Antonio National Park, a 7-square-mile sanctuary, home to flora and fauna of all makes and models. And next door to the park, the Parador Nature Resort and Spa, our host property. A beautiful resort with 130 rooms and suites, multiple pools, and killer views of the Pacific and rainforest. It was host to the opening night festivities, which included performances by local dancers and talent. Team 11 from New Smyrna Beach, Florida won the Offshore World Championship in 2002. Now a little older, a little wiser, they're looking to capture some of the magic they found 20 years ago in Los Cabos, Mexico.
Love New Smyrna Beach. Great town, great people, and obviously close to what I think is one of the best fisheries in East Central Florida.
We won several tournaments out of here. We didn't win them all, but we won a few of them, and we were lucky enough to win the qualifying event for the '02 championship and get the invitation.
Truthfully, when we went out to Cabo that year, we didn't know what to expect.
They got a goose egg on the first day. They didn't catch anything. The second day, we had a little bit bigger boat. It was a 31 Bertram, and they caught 5 fish, and we got back to the cut. And we went from 0 to hero. We were in first place.
I'm 20 years older, but my desire to compete is still what it was 20 years ago. So, you know, my expectations are to go down and compete. You know, we're going to give it our all.
I'm confident we're going to get on the fish, and we're going to catch some fish, and I think we're going to be very competitive. I think they better get sharp because we're coming.
Speak of the devil, team captain Frank Sheff said we're coming. Well, he's here, battling a sail, and looking to add 200 points to the team's total. Nice work, Frank.
Let's go, baby.
It's not a billfish, but hey, it's points on the board for the qualifying team from Barbados, Carlos Fuentevilla on the rod.
It's a nice one, too. When you consider last year's champions won by only 67 points, this fish can make a big difference.
Now let's meet the species. Dorado, number 6 on Sport Fishing's list of the world's top 100 game fish, known for its vibrant colors and acrobatics, and the IGFA all-tackle record, 87 pounds. Here's the team that's hot on the heels of the Brazilians, currently sitting in second. Longtime tournament angler Scott Laney looks to land the team's 5th sail of day 3.
Good job.
You heard it, 3 fish, all hands on deck. There's no rest for this 3-man team. They are tripled up on Pacific sails.
Adios. Adios.
There's still not among the top handful of teams, but the Oak Bluffs crew is making moves with this sail, Jen.
Yep, I think they got it on video right here with the GoPro in the water. Oh, got the leader. Stay out of that dredge. All right. Nice.
But this is the first time we've called on the defending champs today. They won Costa Rica's Presidential Flamingo Fishing Rodeo to qualify for last year's OWC and took home the championship rings. Awesome work, team. And in the white corner, Steve Harries. And in the blue corner, the mighty Sailfish. Looks like Harries is gonna take home this battle. Watamu, another 200 points. And now, teammate Florian Bizier, not to be outdone. Another sail, another 200 for Watamu Fishing Festival. Can they continue this day 3 magic? Father Andy Niga, the only Catholic priest in the field of OWC competitors, is working on a nice sail. We won't call it a miracle, but certainly some prayers answered here for the Barbados International Fishing Team with this crucial catch that moves them into 6th place.
Looks like the day 3 leaderboard is shaping up, Sean. We got the OWC champs from 02 in the lead now.
Yep, and that pushes Brazil in the 2nd, and the Italian gentleman who won the qualifying event in Croatia sitting in 3rd. And after the break, a blockbuster afternoon of fishing action and a trip to Tropic Star Lodge in Panama, one of the top bill fishing destinations on Earth and home to a beloved OWC competitor. Welcome back to the Offshore World Championship. A South African fishing with Texans after winning a qualifying event in Panama. The Offshore World Championship is a global event, and Richie White's team exemplifies that. Let's head down to Piñas Bay, Panama, for a chat with the team captain and Tropic Star Lodge fishing director, Richie White.
My name is Richard White, and I'm fishing with Team Dilly Dilly. It's a bunch of Texas boys and one South African. We qualified through the 2021 Roosterfish tournament here at Tropic Star Lodge. During the Roosterfish tournament, we tagged a lot of roosterfish. The Guy Harvey Ocean Foundation has been working with Tropic Star Lodge for quite a few years on tagging roosterfish. And it was actually during this tournament 4 or 5 years ago, we're the first people to ever successfully put a satellite tag into a roosterfish. My father and I have come second 7 times in 7 tournaments to qualify for the OWC. And so it's actually been a very big dream of mine for many, many years. I am super amped. So you know what I've found in my life in fishing, you can be the best, but you still need luck. We're in it to win it. And so we hope Mother Luck is on our side because we really want to do well.
Well, the fishing director at Tropic Star Lodge has certainly been in this position before. This is Richie White's 3rd sail of the tournament, but with only 6 fish on the first 2 days, this team is playing catch up.
And we got the leader for the release. Nice jump there. Good video verification.
Here's a name we've been calling all morning. Just past noon, Big Game Kumisa is putting up big game numbers. Another sail, another 200, just a few points out of 2nd place.
Here we go, Jesse Rudolph on the rod again. Man, these guys are making me feel old. He was in grade school when they won it back in 02.
Good job, guys. Woo! Let's go!
The Oak Bluffs crew back at it. One of the teams out of the U.S. Beautiful underwater footage. You're gonna see a lot of cameras in these shots. Video verification is mandatory here, Jen.
It really is, Sean. Without the footage, you have no points.
The Brazilians have dropped 1 spot on the leaderboard, down the 2nd, and with the bite being what it is today, Who knows how long they can hold on to that one? This sail's gonna help. That's another 200.
Michael Moretti's got one on here. He's working on 200 points with this sail. After 17 fish on the first 2 days, they've got only 2 sails so far today, which has them falling a little behind.
Oh, but wait a minute, Jen, wait. Here comes teammate Del Domboski with a sail. He told us that winning the OWC is a combination of skill, persistence, and luck. Well, it's been a pretty slow day for them thus far, but a lot of game to be played. 120 minutes of fishing left here on day 3. And remember, nothing is official until every catch is verified by the judges. Stay with us as the 2022 Costa Offshore World Championship presented by Continental continues. Welcome back to Quepos and the 3rd day of the 2022 Costa Offshore World Championship presented by Continental. Big Game Camisa having a big day. Andrea Bergazzi with another sail. This fish makes it 12 sails and 2,400 points on the day. The Italians have moved up 2 spots from 5th to 3rd. 4 minutes later, the Brazilians, another sail, another 200. It's a close battle for first place between this team and the 2002 OWC champs.
All right, Oak Bluff's Blue Water Classics onto a double. Got one stretched off the bow here and coming back for the second release. Nice.
Barbados International Fishing Tournament 2019 making moves here on day 3. Adam Marshall hooked up to a big sail, strong showing for this team. Yeah, a little celebration is in order, boys. But wait, sail, double. It just keeps rolling for this team. Maybe having a Catholic priest on your team is the extra luck you need. Edward Albecker, Carlos Fuentevilla, double sail, 400, and they are pumped. Here comes Scott Laney. All 5 anglers of this team have been putting in work. 5 minutes away from closing out a 1,600 point day. Awesome work.
This fish was hooked before the call of lines out, so they get to complete the battle. This will be the final fish of day 3.
Beautiful footage.
Today was a little slow for us, but it's going to be that way. We got 4 days of some of the best fishermen in the world, some of the best captains in the world, and we're going to be fighting it out to the last minute. I think we dropped 1 position today, but it's all in the last day. It doesn't matter where you are, day 1, 2, or 3. It matters where you are on day 4 at 3:30 when lines are in.
It's going to be crazy out there. I think if the bite is on and there's a couple marlin out there, they better watch themselves because we're waiting to get them.
We want number 1. If we get a couple triples tomorrow, maybe a couple quads, we're right back. We have a chance, man. We're right there. You know, we're in striking distance. You know, so that's a great feeling. You know, to be in striking distance. We just got to work our butt off and no misses tomorrow.
We have good luck. We have a passion. Passion is something, everyone is the winner here because everyone have a passion for fish. And we are really passionate. And for us, we are very proud to be here. I don't know what happened tomorrow, but we want to win.
It's really interesting to see what happens on moving day. You don't know who's going to get hot. Well, this year it was a team that won in Croatia, but it's three men from Italy. They zoomed from the middle of the pack, and now they're in 3rd place heading into the final day. So that was the team that really made a move today.
Taking a look at day 3 catch stats, we have 158 billfish, 15 of those are blue marlin, and 143 Pacific sails.
And here's the leaderboard shakeup Dan Jacobs told us was happening on moving day. The 0-2 OWC champs take the pole position, knocking the Brazilians into second place, and Big Game Camisa, the big winners of day 3, in third. There is more epic fishing to come here in Costa Rica for the final day of the 2022 Costa Offshore World Championship presented by Continental.
Who will take home the ring? Who's going to leave their mark? Stick around. We are fixing to find out.